with the blessings. And moving into the great disc. This bottom part is a little more complicated.
I'm just in awe that you're doing what you're doing. Don't feel any pressure either.
Within the sound of the birds, all the answers are.
So going back into nature.
Yes.
And listening to spirit show them the signs on a daily basis of where they need to go to lead their life in a better direction.
Yes, God is always speaking to us.
Because you're in the darkness here, and you do not know you're in the darkness, but you're in the darkness, and the only way that you can be led is through spirit.
Through external things.
Exactly.
Yes, but when we're within that light and that knowing, everything starts flowing.
Well, exactly, and that's what we're teaching here. So this is perfect.
Yes. Man in his state. You ultimately will come to the conclusion. We'll send him back into the spiral. I could sit with this for hours.
I mean, you don't need to do it. I'm just in awe that you've done this part. So we have an Ankh, right? Where's it at?
The Ankh. There's one there, one upside down, one right there.
So we have three upright? There's three.
Yes.
That's the Holy Trinity right there.
Yes.
So I want to spot that right off the bat. That might spark something in you. We have the Holy Trinity.
Yes.
So we're the Holy Trinity. We're looking in the darkness. We're only being led by Spirit, and there's Ankhs throughout this whole thing, and there's one upside down. So be careful which Ankh you choose in the darkness. Therefore, it may not lead to the light, but more darkness. So being able to feel the energy around you on an animalistic level, because animals have so many senses, because they are completely have to, because their life depends on it.
Yes.
So using your senses to sense if this is the correct one or not. And if it is not, you do not choose that one, and you keep searching in the darkness, knowing with no doubt in your mind that you will be coming on to where you should be.
Pouring of the serpent power upon the world. If that which is above is that which is below,
You're a mirror image of each other,
then this is talking about the Great Awakening.
and you have a choice.
Yes.
And this is the line. This is the darkness. This is the light. Which do you choose? It is judgment time.
Yeah.
You have to weigh your heart against a feather, which is lighter. I'm just gonna give you a high five. I'll take it. We work very well. What was your name again?
Brandon.
Brandon, Nicole.
Nicole, pleasure.
Do you mind if we were to put this on YouTube?
Oh, please
On my
do that.
on my YouTube channel.
Yeah. I'd be honored.
This guy, I'm just like, we go way back, like Egyptian way back. So I've never met this man. He just kind of was like, do you know what it is yet? And I'm like, can you tell me? So he starts channeling all this information, and I'm in my channeling state, understanding what he's saying, and then it just all makes sense. Thank you for coming into my life today.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you for joining us.
Honored to be here and sharing this moment with you.
The honor is
Once
all
again.
mine. You actually helped me because I'm getting ready to go public speak for the first time ever in my life.
And that's at 4:30?
Actually, I changed it to 5 because
5.
somebody bought an hour spot, so
Okay.
they bumped me. So now I get to actually go in after somebody's been talking for an hour. Probably they're really good about talking, right? For the first timer ever, has to come in after that. And Robin Williams said he was going to help me because he said he's going to have to liven the party up after being, hypnotized for an hour. So,
Like a break, the hypnosis.
there's no pressure at all. It's just like I'm going to let it flow and see what happens. Thanks for joining.